What's up, nerds? I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome, but first let me do a little bit like this. Alright. Welcome, one and all. I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. I think I said that before. Welcome to one of my favorite games ever. Like, seriously, ever. Wait, I think I need to move the microphone a bit closer. This game. Digimon World DS. Or as the title screen says, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon World DS. So, this is the, I think, 10th Digimon World that they ever brought out. I think it started with some Japanese exclusives on the SNES, something like that. I didn't do much research, I just heard that. Sorry, just heard that one. Afterwards, they started doing Digimon World on the PS1. There was Digimon World 2, Digimon World 3, or as it was called in Europe, Digimon World 2000. Why? Who knows? Digimon World 4, I believe, was for PS2 and GameCube. And then there were some DS episodes, and this is the first of them, Digimon World DS. I've played through this game quite a lot of times, but I just love it. It is great. Whoa. So, I play this on an emulator. I do have the cartridge on a DS, but I don't have a capture card, so I do have to play it on the emulator. So, if there are some technical difficulties, I'm very sorry. Gonna choose a gender, male or female. We're gonna go male. We're gonna call ourselves, I wanted to say Renegade, but we can only use 5 letters. It's not even Cactus is possible, so we're gonna call ourselves nothing really that stands out. So we're gonna go with a Japanese name. Nah, that would be no. We're gonna go for Ren. We could go for Renka, for Renegade Cactus, but now we're gonna go for Ren, which is more or less... Is it a Japanese name? I know it from Shaman King, one of my... Well, not one of my favorite mangas, but... Yeah, well, one of my favorite mangas. But I think Ren was a Chinese boy, so is the name Japanese? Is it Chinese? Is it both? Or is it neither? I have no idea. We're gonna go with Ren. And I think this is the first time I ever played this game with sound, because I just don't usually play games with sound. I'm strange like that. Okay, there is of course no voice acting since it's only the old Nintendo DS, which makes it great because then you can emulate it like I'm doing. And I'm gonna just read all of it. But first, let me say one thing. Normally, I would have the top screen big, like this, big, and the lower screen small on my layout. But in this game, almost everything happens on the lower screen, and the top screen is just there. So this is the bottom screen, so if I click it with a mouse, it is actually like a touchpad. And yeah. Do with that information what you want. I don't think anyone would notice, but anyway. Looks like class is out. And everybody's gone home. Gonna try for some different voices, but he will just get a generic... My goodness, this layout does look alright, right? It's the first ever layout I really did myself, and I was worried that it might not look the part, but I think it's alright. It's not perfect, but it's alright. They were mentioning that rumor again. I wonder what these mysterious monsters from computers are all about. They say they fight alongside humans, so they can't be bad monsters. First of all, who? Who says that? Because nobody seems to know about Digimon in this game. It's one thing I love about Digimon. I really love it. Is it doesn't matter how many seasons, games, whatever they put out, they still can get main characters who have never heard of Digimon And it still makes sense. Because outside in the real world, no one has heard of them, or they have just Tamagotchi style things, or just cards, and then suddenly someone gets transported into the digital world, and suddenly there are Digimon. But if you grow up somewhere where they don't have those cards, you wouldn't know what a Digimon is in this world. So, doesn't matter how often they restart, doesn't matter how often they restart, they can still make it work. If there really are such things, I want to see him with my own eyes. Maybe I can find out on the internet. So he goes on DigiSearch. What should I search? How about computer, mysterious, and monsters? Well, digital monster? What's this about? Maybe this is what they meant? And how did the first search... He didn't even get some search options. It was just... He looked for 3 words and that popped up. That's interesting. Now, let's try digital monster. So, he goes on his... I'm sorry that I'm ranting a bit, but I just find it hilarious. He goes on a normal search engine that has a symbol of a Digimon, but okay, it could just be anything. He looks for computer mysterious monsters. Comes to another search engine that says digital monster, and in that search engine, digital monster, he searches for digital monster. He's a genius! That's like the people who open Google to look for Google. That's amazing. People really do that, like seriously. And people are sometimes even sometimes have problems with Google Chrome, where they type into the search bar Google, just so they can start from Google. That's weird. I think something's wrong with the server. Whoa, oh my goodness, something's going on. Oh, I'm shocked. Sorry. What? Whoa, what's going on? Nothing. It's gone. It's dead. Hey, it's gone. What was that? I'm positive I saw an odd world and monster inside my computer monitor. Were those the rumored monsters? You have one message. What's this? I've got mail. Want to open the door to the digital world? Want to open the door to the digital world? Digital world? What's that? Could it be a world that is digital? Like, I mean, seriously, it's... I'm very sorry, I just ate, so I'm a bit bloated. So, I get that he wouldn't know about the digital world. He wouldn't know about digital monsters. He wouldn't know about those things. But how are the words digital world so hard to understand? Not even in a sense that, oh, he should know there's another world. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that how is it so hard to put together the word digital and world? Like, I know it could be a video game, could be a movie, could be a real digital world, something like that, but it's not that hard to comprehend the world's digital world, right? It must be the world I just saw. It's like when in a game they go, yeah, you have to go to the Battle Coliseum, and someone's like, Battle Coliseum? What is that? What is going on there? What do people do there? Yeah, well, what do you think they will do? They won't paint nice pictures. They might battle in the Coliseum. That makes sense. But anyway, I digress. We're not even really into the game. Huh? What just happened? Whoa! And he's gone. He's dead. He will never be seen again. That's the end of this game. Awesome. Of course it isn't. It's the typical beginning of a Digimon story that we all know and love. If you know and love Digimon. By the way, if I sometimes say Digimon, that's just because that's the German version. And I can't help it. Okay, now you can freak out. Huh? Where am I? I was at school just a second ago. Huh? Something's around my neck. What could this be? Doesn't seem like a mobile phone. What's going on? I don't get it. Good. Let's go on to the next step. Huh? Sounds like someone is over there. I'd be freaking out a lot more if I just suddenly got teleported somewhere. I mean, I would love to get teleported in the digital world, don't get me wrong. This is one of the universes that I actually really love. But, well, huh? He says huh a lot. What the heck is that? I think I'm gonna make it his catchphrase, like huh, huh, huh. Listen up, I'll demonstrate a practical practice battle between the CV Angemon and Mamimon, so watch carefully. Heaven's Arrow! Smiley Bomb! Wow, how cool! That's awesome! You guys can't do those skills yet, but you eventually will as long as you digivolve like us. That's what digital monsters are about! Thanks. Digital monsters? Those monsters are... Then, could they be the monsters everybody's talking about? Let's review our lesson so far, because someone is watching us and we need to explain the game to him. What do we, digital monsters aka Digimon, turn into first after we're born? Koromon? We're born from Digi-X and first go into the in-training generation, like us. That's right, next, like me and Agumon, you'll digivolve into a stronger Digimon of the Rookie generation. After that you'll digivolve into an even stronger Digimon of Champion generation. Then you'll become our Ultimate generation. And finally, you'll digivolve into a Mega generation, like me. Keep in mind that some Digimon digivolve differently.
I have a question.
Yes, what is it, Tokomon?
It's about digivolving. I'm not sure what to do.
Basically, we just need to put some effort into it, but that alone is usually not enough. So, we digital monsters, I mean Digimon, need humans as tamers. We need them to raise us properly. How did they digivolve them? Like, if they say, yeah, everyone can digivolve, no problem, but it's easier with tamers. Okay, but he just basically says we need people. Why? How? I'm sorry, I won't. I'll stop ranting every now and then. Well, that's it for today. We'll continue next time.
Yes, sir.
And he gone. So our character got all of that. That was a good thing that he just came by that specific time to see those specific Digimon talk about this specific thing, and I just said Digimon. It's Digimon for you. Sorry. Hey, they all disappeared. Huh? Huh? Getting on that pad must have done it. By the way, those Digimon were saying something about humans. Maybe they'll be friendly to me, or maybe they eat you. But hey, like they say in the rumors? Okay, I'm going to follow them. Huh? Ah! And he's gone. So we have Andromon and Terriermon right here. Whoa! Where am I? It's a total different world than where I was just a second ago. I think I go higher and higher with this voice. I'm sorry.
Never seen you around here.
A different monster this time.
Oh, come on. Everyone says that.
I'm not a monster. I'm Terriermon. Which ends in mon, which stands for monster. I should stop complaining. I'm talking about how this is one of my favorite games ever, and all I do is complain. That just... No.
Well, whatever. No problem. By the way, you're new here, right? Welcome to the digital world.
Digital world? So this is it? I'm going to give him what's the word I'm looking for? Typical anime protagonist, I don't know what's going on around me voice. And I'm sorry if that's annoying, but I like it.
Yeah, that's right. This place is a world different from yours, with lots of Digimon roaming around. And in this town, Digi Central is where the headquarters for human tamers is located. It's called Tamer Union.
Tamer Union? That reminds me. Those Digimon I saw did mention Tamers.
Let me explain. Tamers are people who partner with Digimon like us to guide and raise Digimon. And Tamer Union is where Tamers go to get support from Digimon.
So, if I become a Tamer, I can be friends with the Digimon?
Yep, of course.
Really? Then I think I'll go check out the Union.
Okay, to go get to the Union office, just go straight up this path.
Got it, thanks.
Good luck.
So, they say straight up this path. That could mean both ways. I know it's this way, but I mean, he looks in that direction.
Hey, the Union office isn't that way. You need to go up this path.
What path? You didn't show me, but okay. Do I want to talk to Andromondi? Of course.
I don't think we've ever met. I'm Andromon. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I like you. I hope this is the way to the Union. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
Ow, which way are you going?
Oh, so sorry. Hey, aren't you human? Me Kitendo LP says hi. Hi. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course I am. Do I look like a Digimon to you?
There really are other humans here. Phew, I'm relieved.
Did you just get here? If so, that makes both of us. I'm Kazuya. Nice to bump into you.
I'm Ren. Nice to meet you. Are the other people here as well?
Oh, of course. I think about 30.
That many? They're all Tamers.
Other than a few, most of them are.
Sorry.
Most of them are. If you just got here, you probably don't even have a partner Digimon or a Digifarm.
A Digifarm? What's that?
It's a system to raise Digimon in this world. Here, take a look at my Digifarm.
Okay, let's see. He has a Tsunomon, he has a Gabumon, he has a Goblinmon or Goburimon. So all of them, I think, come from the same Digimon, and that's Tsunomon. Wow! Look at all those Digimon! That Digimon looks happy!
Oh, that one's a Gabumon. Just so you know, I like animal Digimon. As long as you keep Digimon in Digifarms like this, they'll grow up in no time.
Wow! I want a Digifarm also!
You have to register first, as a tamer. Just go to the Union office. It's up ahead.
Okay, I was just heading that way.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. He looks fat. Like, I mean, I'm sorry to say that bluntly, but he looks fat.
Oh, there you are. You must be the new tamer prospect, Ren.
How the heck do you know my name? Who are you? Are you a tamer?
Oh, no, I'm not a tamer. I do research in the digital world. I'm Hariko Kogure. Call me Mr. Gure.
How do you know my name?
When you looked into this world with your computer, you touched your monitor.
Yes, I believe so.
Through the computer monitor, I was able to gather your bioenergy data. And from that data, I found that you have the potential to be a tamer. That's why you've been called here. Since you're here, I assume you know a bit about Digimon and this world.
Well, sorta.
I truly believe that Digimon and humans can coexist happily. That is what I want to find out. But in order to do that, I need your help. Will you lend me a help?
If I do, are you sure I can be friends with Digimon? So, there's a lot of talk in the beginning. Afterwards, it's more of a battling RPG, but at first there is some talk.
Of course you can. It all depends on your efforts.
Understood, I'll try, or I'm not sure. I mean, of course. Understood, I'll try.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll introduce you to the leader of Digimon to accept you as a tamer.
Yes, thank you.
The leader of Digimon. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Not gonna lie, and it's the angel we already saw. It's CV Angemon, something like that. Don't know what the CV stands for. Hey, that's the Digimon that was teaching the other Digimon. It's Class Angemon? Or is it CLVS Angemon? I'm not sure.
Oh, Professor Kogori. Ren, the new tamer prospect? That's right, and quite promising. Welcome, Ren, to Tamer Union. I am the leader, CV Angemon. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks. Nice to meet you also.
It's not coincidental that Professor Goguria has helped me bring humans to this place. This area in the digital world was created not too long ago. Therefore, many of the Digimon are still wild. That is why my wish to have tamers raise many noble Digimon and turn this into a great place. I'm counting on you.
Sorry?
Yes, I understand. Raise lots of Digimon and aim to be the best tamer around. To measure how well you're doing, there are 5 ranks: normal, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. By going up in rank, you'll be able to increase the Digimon generations that will obey your commands in battle. Chests that can be opened, and items that can be used, so try to move up. I was too fast there. Aim to be a platinum tamer. And the best tamer of all will be crowned Tamer King. In addition, a super rare Digimon will be provided as a partner.
Huh? A super rare Digimon? What kind of Digimon is that?
I can't tell you, you'll have to find out by becoming Tamer King yourself.
Wait. I played through this more than once. I became Tamer King, but I cannot remember any rare partner I got. I mean, I know I get a partner right now, but... Weird.
Yes, I'll give it my best. You've got spunk, Ren. Well, you're on your own from here. I'll be watching you and your Digimon build strong relationships. Funky music. Let's begin your tamer registration. Where's the staff handling tamers? Agumon, where are you?
Yes, I'm right here. Then let's head over there and register you as a tamer. First, let's transfer some farm data into the Digivice around your neck.
Oh, so that's what they call it, huh? A Digivice?
Okay, all done transferring data.
The Digivice is flashing.
Transferred farm data and your Digivice sensed their powers and began activating. You're done registering now. Since you're a normal tamer now, Digimon up to Rookie generation will obey you. Also, you can now use the Digivice to check all sorts of information. You will be learning the names of Digimon you meet for the first time.
Really? How convenient.
Now for the really important part. The data of Digimons you encounter will get collected into this Digivice. It's called the scan system. When you collect enough scanned data, you can create your own partner Digimon where Digimon are raised.
Oh, I know, a Digifarm, right?
Bingo, you're right, you're quick. Can I get a Digifarm
Can I get a Digifarm already?
Unfortunately, not yet. You need to get used to being a tamer first.
Are you serious? But how? What do I have to do?
I'll introduce you to partner Digimon, so that you guys can go venture and gain experience as a tamer.
Got it, I'll try it.
Okay, go ahead and choose your first partner from the 3 Digimon. Alright, so.
Nice to see you followed my tip for your face cam. Looks good. Thank you, I really appreciate the tip, because I myself never know if it's good or bad. I upgraded it, or I widened it for Castlevania as well, but that you will see next Monday in the next episode. So now the big question is, who's gonna be my partner Digimon? There is the plant Digimon Tanemon, which could become Palmon. The other thing that I can't remember the name of, I think Lilymon? No, Lilymon is later. We have Koromon, Dragon Digimon, who can become Agumon, a different Agumon, and some stuff. And we have Tsunomon, who can become Gabumon, Goblimon, stuff like that. So, I know many people like Koromon because of Agumon and stuff. It's the main Digimon. But I mean, I like it, but I don't know. Then Tsunomon often gets chosen because it's Gabumon and Garurumon, and they just are very cool. And Tanemon is kind of this... It's like Bulbasaur in Pokemon. It's just like, it's there, but not many people choose it. So I'm actually not quite sure who to choose, because I like all 3 of them. I mean, Tsunomon can go Gaomon and stuff, which is also a really cool Digimon. But I think I'll just stick to Koromon. Because, I mean, it is the OG, as they say.
I'm Koromon, a Dragon. Yes, he's a Dragon Digimon. A Dragon Digimon. I'm a balanced Digimon, good at both attacking and defending.
Tsunomon is going to be the offensive attacker, and Tanemon is going to be the defensive and with a few heal abilities. But we can get both of them later on, so it's not that big of a deal. Although I think Koromon is the first one we can actually get out of these three. Doesn't matter, I'm going to get Koromon. Yes, I have decided.
Nice to be your partner, Ren.
Yep, I'm glad to be your partner too. We're gonna call Koromon... You know what? Since you're right there, I'm gonna call him Mickey. After Mickey Tendo LP in the chat. I'll go with Mickey, sure. That's one thing I always liked about Poketuber, those big numbers kind of guy who just go to their comment section, pick a name and just name their Pokemon after this. I'd like to do that.
Okay then, we're done registering for now. I'll be around if you need help about something. Just come and ask me.
Yep, thanks for everything. You're welcome, Mickey. I mean... Yeah. Let's call you Mickey. Because Mickey Tendo LP every time is just a bit too long. My Digiverse is flashing again. I wonder what it could be.
Oh, it must be an observer calling.
Observer?
They're top Digimon who guide tamers. Return to the reader room and meet the first observer.
Sorry. Just sounded like a lot of honking outside, and I don't know why. Okay, I will. And we have Koromon. Can we check on his stats for now? Yes, we can. Digimon, Koromon. Attack, defense, spirit, speed, and aptitude. So attack goes without saying. Defense goes without saying. Spirit, I think, is for non-melee attacks, but I'm not sure. Digivolution route, we're just gonna check out what he can turn into. Agumon, Toy Agumon, or Dot Agumon. Okay, for Dot Agumon he has to be level 20 plus, and you have to have befriended a Dot Agumon, which is impossible in the beginning. For Toy Agumon you need level 7 plus or 30 machine XP. And for normal Agumon you just need level 6, which is only 3 levels from now. It kinda looks strange on this. I mean, I like the sprites in this game and stuff, but Agumon just looks strange. Toy Agumon is always funny, I really like it. And Dot Agumon is just strange as hell. I mean, it's just a pixel version of Agumon, that's it. But it's pretty strong as far as I know. Anyway, let's go on with the game for now. Hi, give me something to do.
So, you've become a normal tamer, but this is just the beginning. To be an excellent tamer, you must gain lots of knowledge and experience. From now on, your actions as tamer will be observed and instructed at times by an observer. Let me introduce you. I'd like you to follow his guidance and take various actions accordingly. Just be careful not to offend him.
Yes, sir.
Azulongmon, they're all yours.
Yay!
Thank you.
No? I need...
Thank you. Greetings, Ren.
Oh, dang. Oh, a Dragon Digimon.
Indeed. I am the observer of normal tamers.
This voice hurts in my throat as I'm a bit sick at the moment.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, pleasure to meet you also.
Before we begin, let me tell you that there are different observers for each tamer rank. I'm sorry. I am in charge of normal tamers.
I'm not really familiar with Digimon, but I'd like to follow your playthrough or if at least for a while. That's nice. Digimon, I really like Digimon. It's a fun game. I love this game, and I will talk more about it after he is done talking. I'm in charge of normal tamers, so until you become a bronze tamer, you shall abide by my instructions. The other observers, what kind of Digimon are they? That is still a secret. You'll find out as you go up in rank. Now for your first assignment. To go on as a tamer, you'll need a Digifarm. It is a necessity. Yes, I agree. That decision will actually be made by me. Your assignment is to go back to where you started, the data forest, get enough data to materialize one Digimon. If you succeed, I will provide you with a Digifarm. Yes, sir. Your HP and MP will fully restore when you return to Digicentral. In the beginning, you should return often. Let's see what you're made of. Alright, I can finally start playing the game. Like I said, Digimon... I was never one of those it's either Digimon or Pokemon kind of guy. I just love both. Because they are both different enough that I think you can, without a doubt, love both. Because... Can I just go and start? Okay, Terriermon.
Hey, wait up! Are you going to one of the fields?
Yeah, I want to go to Data Forest.
That address is already in your Digivice, so no problem.
Huh? Address?
Yeah, every field besides Digicentral is on a different server, so in order to go to other fields, you need to have an address for it.
How do you get the address?
Oh, don't worry about that. Addresses to new fields are usually sent to your Digivice automatically when information for them are available.
I see, thanks for letting me know. Well, I'm going to Data Forest.
Okay, have a safe trip.
Thank you. So, like I said, Digimon and Pokemon are somewhat similar. Oh, goodness. In that they're both monster collecting games, but they are completely different on different levels.
Is anyone there?
Huh? This voice?
Hey, please help us.
Why don't you give up and pick up my prey?
Hey, watch out, you two, come here. It's a Gaomon. A Gaomon can without a doubt fight a Goblinmon.
Gaomon got hurt helping Kalumon, so he can't fight.
I thought Gaburimon would be easy and I let my guard down. Let me handle this, but wait, I'm not sure how to fight.
Who in the world are you guys? It doesn't matter, I'll crush you all.
This isn't good, what should I do?
Is this your first battle ever?
Yes, it is.
I see, then I'll teach you to battle.
Shut up, I know how to battle.
Haha! He's already weak from battling me. I'm sure you can win. Go for it.
So, first battle, and let me explain a few things. If you look over here, we have the basic battle screen. We have my Digimon. There would be more if I had more. I can fight, move, item and flee. And over here on the technically top side, you have information on all of my Digimon. You have the enemy and on which tile he stands, because there are 5 tiles, but I'll get to that later. And the order. It's my turn, next it's Goblinmons or Goburimon. After that it's me twice. After that it's him, it's just the speed stats. We're gonna start by Fight Charge, which hits one field. I can choose which field I want to attack, but of course I'm going to attack the one with the enemy on it. Gotta do some damage, his attack is gonna do some damage, my attack, and I'm gonna knock him out, without a doubt. And that's the thing, I could move my Digimon to one of the 5 positions, because if he would attack me where I am now, but I were to move here, he wouldn't hit me. Makes sense? Makes sense. So yeah, like I said, people often kind of hate on Digimon because they mostly grew up with Pokemon, they just like Pokemon more. But Digimon has its own charm. It's bit more childish than Pokemon in some regards. But it's really fun. And this game, without a doubt, is amazing. I just love it.
What? I lost.
And he's gone. I killed him. He's dead. Yay, we won! Thank you, Galmon. At one point, I wasn't so sure.
You did pretty well for your first time.
By the way, what's your name?
I'm Ren. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for saving us. I want to give you a gift in exchange. I know I have a scan data for Poké-what. I'll give it to you. Really? Wow, thank you.
So, that's easy.
I got Poké-what scan data. Oh, by the way, I'm actually the battle helper at the Union office. If you have questions about battles, you can come and ask me straight away. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm heading back to Digi Central. It's my Digivice. What is it now?
I just want to play the game, but the intro is so long.
No need to be concerned, it is I. I'm contacting you from that room in the Union office through the Digivice.
Whoa, I think I'm getting sick. That sucks.
Ah, I see.
Looks like you got data for one Digimon. As promised, I grant you a Digifarm.
Yay, thank you.
Ren, did you get a Digifarm? I want to repay you for earlier. I'll help you, Ren.
Really?
I'll be at your Digifarm now on. From now on, I'll let you know if something happens. Is that okay with you, Asulonmon? Good idea. That will be safer also. Understood. I grant you special permission. Yeah, thanks. Then I'll head to the Digifarm.
Get the betting system reminds me of Yokai Watch 3's. Yeah, Yokai Watch kinda has a similar battle style, but then different enough. But yeah, it's interesting because there are also attacks that do a fixed that attack a fixed tile set. Like there are attacks that attack the first, third, and fifth tile, and you can't choose which tiles. You always hit those three, and that's why positioning is sometimes really important and sometimes it just doesn't matter.
Go back to Digi Central right away and take a look at your Digifarm.
I will. Can you leave me alone now? No, I don't want to go back now. I want to go around and fight a bit more.
What's the matter now?
I was given a Digifarm, but I don't know how to get there.
Oh, that's no problem either. Just get on the right gate circle. It's called a farm gate. If you get on it, you can go to your Digifarm whenever you want.
Oh, I see. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I'll just go here, go to my Digifarm, get the Digimon they want me to get.
Ren, welcome back. Let's get started, Ren. Do you know how to use a Digifarm?
Oh, fuck. I pressed no. Oh, okay. Great. Yes, I know I can ask. I don't want... This is just stuff I need to know. It's nothing story related, so I will just mostly skip it.
Have you learned about the Digifarm?
Yeah, I think so.
You can only be a first-rate tamer if you master the use of a Digifarm. Don't forget.
Yes, understood.
Anyway, I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
Gabumon, one of the Union staff, has gone to Data Forest and hasn't returned yet. Something might have happened to him. I want you to go to Data Forest and look for him.
Gabumon, right? I understand.
I'm counting on you. Oh, and also, don't forget to name your Digifarm.
We're gonna call it... still not more than 5 letters. What do we call the farm? We call it... I once called it Farm. I like that. Farm. I'm gonna call it Poké Farm. Oh my goodness, I am so funny. Like, amazing. What am I gonna do now? So, oops. I will convert, because we got a Digimon. Oh wait. because Yokai Watch 3s is different than the others. You can move your yokai on a 3x3 field, and your enemies also have their own 3x3 field. Attack also only hit a specific field. Oh, I did not know that. I only know Yokai Watch 1 and 2. Haven't seen 3. Interesting, gotta check it out. We're gonna get Pokémon, because like I said, this is what they want us to get. Digiconvert! Yay! Game didn't even come out yet. Really? Really? Isn't Yokai Watch 3 out? Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking about... oh, Japan only. That's it. Because I think Japan had part 1, 2, 3 before we even had 1, I think. Okay, so species, Aquan, generation and training, personality scared. I don't know if they actually do anything, the personalities. Battle type technical, growth type early. Okay, nice. Pokémon we're gonna call... it looks kinda like a ghost shape, and since you were talking about it, let's just call it Yokai. Yes, I know, I'm very, very bad when it comes to nicknames. So now we have Miki and Yokai. And something that I only found out when I first played this game, it took me ages to understand the Digiconvert stuff. And one thing that I also did not understand or realize was that you first have to change the location, put it in a party. Now I got it in my party. Otherwise it would just be in my Digifarm. And there I can't use it to fight. Let's go to Data Forest. That's the only way I can go right now. And I'm gonna start by training up my Digimon for a few levels. So here we scan their data, and when it's 100% or more, I can actually get that Digimon. But I mean, Pokémon is the one we already got. So yeah. And by the way, that's why the game was very hard to me the first time, because I did not realize how to get new Digimon, and I ran around with the one Digimon for quite a while. It became pretty strong, but when you fight with one Digimon against 3, it just becomes tedious. And we got a Koromon. Like I said, it's the first thing you can get, so I should have chosen a different starter, I think. But hey, who cares, right? So battles in the beginning are nothing quite interesting, because they only have 1, maybe 2 attacks normally. It gets more interesting later on when you have better attacks that do more stuff. Both are level 4. By the way, let's check out Yokai, our Poromon, and see what it can evolve into. Gomamon, I think. Yeah, Gomamon, Crabmon, or Kamimon. Gomamon level 9, Crabmon level 15 and plus 70 defense, wow. And for Kamimon we would need level 22 and 1000 Aquan XP. So the thing is, each Digimon has maximum a maximum level. This one has growth limit level 10. So I can get Pokémon only to level 10, then its maximum level, and won't get anything. But if you remember, Kamimon, for example, needs level 22. So what you do is you evolve Poromon, and then de-digivolve it back into Pokémon, and then Pokémon has like up to level maybe 20, maybe 16, maybe 20, something like that. And you can do that. In any way possible. So like forward, backwards. Was away from me and shared your stream on Discord. Thanks, very nice. I hope you didn't do it in a negative way, like go watch this guy. But thank you, really. I thank you for doing that. That's nice. We're gonna save just to be sure, because you never know when something on your PC might crash. Let's see. I'm gonna stick around here in this area for 1 or 2 more minutes, a few more fights. just because it's easier to go back to heal that way. And we're just gonna charge. By the way, charge is one of the only attacks in this whole game that doesn't cost MP. And what's interesting to me is that even the weakest attacks other than charge cost MP, but not every Digimon gets charge. So there are times when your Digimon doesn't have any MP left, and when you don't have any free moves, then you can't do anything. It's not like Pokemon when you don't have any PP and you struggle. No, with Digimon you just can't do shit with them. You can move them around, you can use items, but you can't use any attacks if they don't have MP. Which makes sense, but then it really doesn't. And so I always thought the attack charge should be for every single Digimon, because otherwise they can be useless. So yeah, like I said, when I grew up with Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon was first, Digimon came later to us in Austria, and I really liked both. Most of the people I knew really liked Pokemon but didn't really like Digimon, and so I never had anyone to play that stuff with. I mean, as a kid you like to play pretend with Pokemon and Dragon Ball and whatever, and those were the things that everyone was on board with. But Digimon, I only had, I think, one friend who actually would play Digimon with me and talk Digimon, watch Digimon. But other than that, it's always been like, what, you watch Digimon, we like Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, why? I like both. No, you can't. You know those things kids say, like, if you like this, you cannot like this. That's just not possible. And I was always there like, yeah, but I do like both. What do I do now? So yeah, Digimon had a few things that made it better than Pokemon. What I really loved about the first few episodes of the Digimon... Oh, learned new attacks. Frothy Spit. The first thing that made me think, wow, that is amazing. There's Gabumon we are looking for, but first I want to fight some more. The first few things that I remember that really made me like fall in love with Digimon was how weird the digital world was. Like in the very first episode, I think, they came into the digital world. They were on a beach, and on the beach there were some phone booths, and they weren't connected or anything. It's just there were phone booths that stood there for no reason other than to be there. And then later on they found a tree that was totally mechanical, and then there were server lines going through the digital world. Then there was a train not connected to anything, and it was just absolutely weird. But in later episodes they really toned it back, and it was just like a normal kind of world with a few strange things instead of a bunch of strange things in a strange world. Same with FNAF and Undertale, I don't really know why. Yeah, there are some things that you can't seem to... You're not allowed to like one thing if you like the other thing, and that's just something that blows my mind.
Oh, what do I do? What should I do?
Aren't you Gabumon of the Union staff?
Yes, that's right.
What's the matter? I came to look for you, since you took so long.
I'm the Union's equipment staff.
Equipment staff?
I'm in charge of weapons, armor, and accessories at Digimon Equip. I recently got some new items in stock, but I dropped one while transporting it. A weapon called a Novice Blade. I was taking it back to Central. What should I do if it's not here? It must be back at that place.
Okay, then let's go back to check.
But Ogremon are known to appear in that area, so it's very dangerous. Oh, I got it.
Huh? What's that?
Why don't you go get it for me?
Like, do I look like I don't have anything better to do? And I mean, no, I don't. I really don't have anything better to do. I might, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'll just turn on the light, because it's a bit dark in here. I think that should be better. Yeah, that should be a bit better. What? Me? Sheesh, alright.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I am.
This is a shortcut, I appreciate it.
This is not a shortcut if this is the only way.
Oh, okay then, I'll be going.
S. So we're gonna go around and fight a bit more. Maybe some stronger Digimon. Nope, still Pokémon. It's just pummel it until it's dead. Charge at it. And it's gone. Did we? There is a chest. Do we get anything interesting? Oh, a Betamon! I always liked that little critter. He just looks very interesting. So first, we're gonna try the Frothy Spit attack, which is effect 15 instead of 8, but costs 8 MP instead of nothing. Let's see if it does anything. Yeah, well, it was okay. Oh, he got me critical, but I don't really care about that for now. I can always go back to heal. Oh wow, so the normal attack did as much as the stronger attack from the other guy. That's strange. Alright, I got a Revive S. So smaller Revive. And over there is Ogremon and the Novice Blade. I will stick around and grind a bit more. Ooh, Goburimon. Because you you can defeat Ogremon in training, but that's hard and tedious, so I'll just train until they can become rookies. And with some freshly evolved or digivolved rookies, I will take on Ogremon. I think Agumon needs level 6, I think. And for Gomamon, I'll need level 7, if I'm correct. Yeah, he needs level 6. And Pokémon to get to Gomamon, I think level 7, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, level 9. Oh, that is quite a lot. So maybe I'll try it with Agumon and Pokémon. Because Pokémon is actually pretty strong as it is now. But we'll see about that. Let's just fight for 1 or 2 more levels. And then we're gonna go to the boss Digimon. Let's see how much charge does, because Frothy Spit did like 33 last time. 26, so well... Gotta check their stats again. I think Koromon is a better physical attacker, while Poyomon is a better... I want to say mage. So, like, special attacker, like with Frothy Spit. Stuff like that. I think. Could be wrong though. Koromon is almost level up, so I'm almost at an Agumon. Many people's favorite. Will probably be right after this battle. Gonna charge this Betamon. And charge him again. And hopefully that will just do it. Yeah, he's gone. Give it a level up. Yeah, level up. So I will not wait for a Gomamon. What? My teacher device is flashing? What could it be?
Hey Ren, how's everything? I sent over a farm report.
Oh yeah. So the farm report is daily a report how my Digimon grow. The thing is, I don't have any Digimon on there right now, so it really does not matter. Would you like to view? No. At least they give you that option. That's pretty nice. So now let's go and Digivolve our first Mon. Koromon is gonna go and become an Agumon. So his stats increased 5, 4, 6, 4, and 7. So yeah, pretty nice. Got some pretty nice stat boosts. And I think we'll try and take on, what's it called, Ogremon. And also, it is a level 9 now, instead of a level 6 like Koromon was. Got the Smug Lizard. Yeah, we'll stick with the name Mickey. And next we can go with Greymon or Geo Greymon. What's the difference? Well, this one looks a bit more mature, I would say. I mean, I always liked the old Greymon, but this one just looks more like an actual badass. And he's ripped. Yeah, Mickey evolved into a Smug Lizard. So level 15 plus 80 Friendship. Friendship I think is gained through just doing stuff. Or level 17 with nothing else. We can't see their ultimates now because I'm not highly enough for that. Got some new trait. Plus 5 to Digimon's defense and plus 5 to his attack. Nice. Does our Pokémon have any traits? I don't know. Let's see. Traits. Plus 20 resistance to water-based skills. Alright. Sure, why not? So it's gonna take some time for Pokémon to evolve. By the way, I will save just to be safe, and then we're gonna go to Ogremon and just pummel it down. Or at least try it. So this is always the sign of a boss battle. Come on. The Novice Blade Gabumon drop. This must be it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for something.
Here's what you're holding it. If you found it here, it's mine.
Why? This is Gabumon's.
Shut up. Anything in my territory, all belongs to me. If you say no, I'll take it with force.
Oh no, do we have to fight? Oh, he said no. He said no. Ogremon. Technically a champion Digimon, so it should mop the floor with us, but I think we'll be strong anyway. So we got Pepper Breath, which effect 29, which is pretty nice. And we're gonna see how much that does. 49. Nice. Gonna go for Frothy Spit next. And I think 1 or 2 attacks more. Yeah. One more attack and it's going down. First time I fought him, I needed like 3 tries. Don't know why. Probably didn't really Razor Claws. Didn't really grind beforehand, I guess. Because otherwise I can't explain how I could not win this fight. I mean, this is easy.
How embarrassing to lose against someone of such low level.
Yeah, I got it in training Digimon. That's embarrassing. Phew, I'm glad I managed to win. I've gotta hurry back to Gabumon. Wow, 1 step and we're in another fight. Also, there can be like wild Ogremon around here as well. And I'm thinking about like grinding here until I get enough to get my own Betamon. But I think I won't do that because that comes kind of naturally. And they don't give really that much XP, so I think it's better if we just go on with the storyline. And only go back to farm specific Digimon if we actually need some specific Digimon. Let's Razor Claw this one and see if we can kill it instantly. Yes, we can. And charge the enemy's Pokémon. Which didn't kill. God damn it. Alright, so I'm almost at an hour-long stream. which is nice, which is my preferred stream length. I would like to go on, but I just can't feel it. I won't have it in me for too much longer. So I think I'll go back and end the quest, talk to whoever I need to talk to, and then I'll be done with it for today. So if you're kinda new to the channel, if you've never actually seen my streams, I stream every now and then whenever I'm in the mood. I don't have fixed stream times, but afterwards my streams get uploaded as a video, so if you missed anything during the stream, just go watch it as a video later. Here you go, I found it.
Wow, thank you. Now I can go back to Central. Hey, as a token of my gratitude,
That is a terrible voice.
I'll give you this novice blade.
Really?
My job is to give equipment items to tamers. I'm supposed to charge you bits, but this time it's free of charge.
Wow, thank you, you're so generous. Yeah, because he would have lost it anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter if he lost it and doesn't have it, or give it to us and doesn't have it, so yeah. Got a novice blade.
Well, I'm going back to Central. Whenever you want new equipment, you should come to me.
Okay, I will. So you can actually equip your Digimon with swords and armor and stuff, which does not make any sense. I mean, technically it makes sense, but in the sense of this show, it doesn't make sense. We should get back to the Digifarm. I'm gonna give the novice blade to Poké-what, because he's the weaker one of those. And we're gonna give him the novice blade, which gives attack plus 3. So we're at 59, while Agumon is 63, I think. So I think that's decent for both of them. So yeah, I think the next few times I'll stream. Normally I stream whatever I want, but I think the next few times I will actually stream this game, because I just want to play through this once more. I love this game, like I said many times before today. I love this game and I really want to play it. I want to keep playing it. So the Castlevania videos will still be on Monday and Wednesday. And in between, whenever I find the time to, I will stream this game. Because it does have a decent length, but it is not a 50-hour game. It's more like a 5 to 10 hour game. Yeah, well, let's say around 10 hours. So I think this is going to be a good stream game, because it is not that long. I really enjoy it. I can play it without needing all my focus for the game. So yeah. If you actually want to follow my stream schedule, because like I said, I don't really have one. I cannot tell you when I will stream next and at what time. So if you really want to know, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at the Renegade Cactus. I think it's somewhere in my YouTube biography? And my YouTube bio. You can find the link there. Or you can just look me up on Twitter, the Renegade Cactus. I will tweet out as soon as I start the stream, and normally a bit before. I will just say on Twitter like, yeah, I'll be streaming now, or I'll be streaming in a few minutes. So if you want to keep up with me, do that, or just check out my YouTube channel every now and then. And I'll try the next time I'll have a day free. I'll really try and do a longer stream.
Ren, welcome back.
Hi, I'm back. I'd better get to raising my Digimon. Oh, it's called from Azulomon. Oh god.
Well done, searching for Gabumon.
Yes, thank you very much.
I think it's about time for you to go to the next rank, Bronze Tamer.
What do I need to do?
To become a Bronze Tamer, the Digimon have to accept you as a Noble Tamer.
A Noble Tamer?
Yes, but this is all I can tell you. Just think and act on your own. I'm sure you can do it. I trust you.
A Noble Tamer? What do I have to do?
Ren, is something bothering you?
How can I become a noble tamer?
Let me tell you something important.
Do you know of a good way?
Some Digimon that you're raising now will have a favor to ask you. So ask them what they want and try to fulfill what they ask of you.
Okay, I understand.
While we're on the subject, I've actually been looking for a tasty Digicake on my way here. It just so happens that I found out that there might be a Digicake at Draining Peak.
You want me to get that Digicake?
Yes, I would appreciate it. I just sent you the address of Draining Peak to your Digivice.
Okay, I got it. I'm there. And with that, I'll leave it at that. I'll save the game. And we're gonna go get the cake next time. Which is strange. I mean, I said it before, I like the strangeness in Digimon. But I mean, I go to Training Peak, which, spoilers, is something like a... what's the word I'm looking for? When there's the ground, and there's just a big... through it. Canyon! Like a canyon. Why would I go to a canyon to get a cake? That just doesn't make sense. But hey, it's Digimon, so it doesn't have to make sense. Like I said, oops, thank you for watching. I'll stream maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll... Wait, today is Thursday, so yeah, probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow, hopefully. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!